Alrighty then. First order of business. I'm a big dummy head. Nick was with fucking Piper the whole time. I am a dumbass. I was getting very late the last time I was doing this, so I'll blame my stupidity on sleepiness and nothing else as I get pushed by an Ibon. So, speaking of Nick, right, Bye.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
What started all this? The suit, the robots. It had to be something.
You wouldn't understand.
Tesla is a very understanding person.
Try me. I can be pretty understanding.
That's easy to say. I just didn't have much in the way of friends while I was growing up. Robots are all I've ever really had. Sparks was my very first creation. My very first real friend. The General Atomics Factory originally drew me to the Commonwealth. I never expected to also find this entire military base dedicated to robotics. But I did. So I did what I knew best. I built amazing robots and hoped to save the Commonwealth. And I guess you know the rest of that story.
Do you feel like the robots betrayed you?
In a sense. In some cases, I feel like I betrayed myself. I look at everything I did and managed to accomplish, just to screw it all up. I trusted my robots and my ability to program them to do good, and it all blew up in my face. Anyway, I better get back to doing something.
Well, you see, simply put, if you are not autistically specific when dealing with robots, they're going to think they're doing the right thing. Hey, oh man. Hi. How's it going? Same. Oh. And how long is that going to last for?
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess.
Now a swatter, that's a real weapon. Talk to Mo Cronin. He'll fix you up.
Huh. So, in short, they don't need you until they need you. Got you.
Piper.
Come on. Let's hear the whole story.
I think I need a wider monitor to see the full fucking text here. Jesus Christ.
What? No comment?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
I've had it for a bit.
feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
And play it every now and again.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Even though Steam is like the most forgiving service ever, but okay.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right?
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I wouldn't say they're evil. Come on here. I think Amazon kind of takes that cake, my friend.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
They're on a different list. Alright, but whatever you say.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Unlike me, who has many games on my
Even
account.
good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
For I have had Steam for many, many years, and it has never let me down.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality chems.
Wanna do
thing
something
we're
fun?
finding in the dugout inn.
Run the
That's
bases.
the booze.
Trust me. Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
go check that out.
That's not something I do.
Do I have a stealth boy? Do I have a stealth boy? To be a stealthy boy. I do have a stealth boy.
Sweet.
Anyone asks, just say you lost your key. I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
So it's true then. You're leaving the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
Doctor?
A new patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Not now.
Fine. ChemICare cares about you. All your medicinal
There's an awful
needs.
lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Well, hey there. Been a long time. How you holding up?
This could only go great, right?
Yeah. Now that's real good to hear. Well, just wanted to check in. You
That
ever
fucking
need
worked. Stealth. Let's go.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be...
Yeah, what can go wrong?
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
I think our man's delusional.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients
Always,
get a
all the
nice
time.
new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You You made a mistake. But you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
Let's fall out, baby.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Biohazards? Well, what do you mean? It's perfectly fine. Yep, nothing to see here.
We'll be taking that.
Yep. Yeah, just take a seat, Nick. That's great. Wonderful.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Well, that's
Can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
That's one case closed. On to the next.
I guess we ought to give her the news.
It's gonna go over well.
Ellie?
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling again?
Well, to help the folks
Oh,
down at the dugout end
Jesus.
get closure about their friend, for one. That, plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Oh, Fallout. Never change.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker?
Oh, there it
killed
is.
Earl?
Apparently she did. She got him back.
If it was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
This is how today's gonna go. Oof.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout end know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
My girl keeps losing her head over this. Jesus. Oof.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know. Hey there.
All right. Dr. Bonner. I don't want to do that. Yeah. He's even witchcraft's closer. Maybe. It's a very rare mutation in the Boston wasteland. Or maybe she's a synth. Has a telescoping head. Who knows? It'd be a strange and weird place we live in.
There.
We're there.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Turnovers. Hey, I mean, Meyer lurks are a thing. So, you know, and they're crab people, technically. So, yeah. Speaking of Marlers. Another one just appeared behind me, didn't it?
Underestimate us again.
Is that a friendly vertebrate or a non-friendly vertebrate? Oh, okay, that's what's giving me rads. What the fuck's giving me rads? Standing beside a nuclear fucking barrel, that's what's giving me goddamn rads. Staggers are real. Dead end.
What's that?
Oh, you know, just the locals being a little rowdy, Nick. Nothing to worry about, right? I think it's a little overkill, so I'll save that for a special occasion. Gotta flub that throw because I got a fucking missile flying towards my head. Toss grenades back and forth at each other.
Dumb move.
Yeah, let me just telescope my head. I'll be fine.
I'll be doing the world a service.
What the fuck is happening with the lighting right here?
I've done this hundreds of times. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
Here. How far I was very rudely interrupted here. Wanted to see what the man had on him. Jesus. I don't want that. Yeah.
Tough guy. Come on! You're in for it now. Ain't personal. Just you or me. That's how you imagine you'd go. Scared, huh? Want this to be the last mug you see.
Where are the rest of these jabronis?
You got guts. Well, had guts. Where'd that little fucker go?
Mouth to mouth, wherever you are. So I can shoot you full of radiation.
Time's up. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. I'm just getting started.
Now, since that's all over, I can continue with doing the quest.
Welcome to your last stand.
I mean, and
Playing hide and seek.
you're not wrong. Yes, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's another great day out here at the track. We've got a good, clean race today.
Get him, Nick. Jesus fucking Christ. Do I play Fallout or fucking Zombie Survival? What the hell, man?
Oh God!
Take him down, boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, more.
I'd like to not...
Kill him already.
And give me a second, guys. I just gotta like juice myself for just a moment. Fucking let's kill drugs.
Think I'm scared, huh?
Does anybody else want to shoot at me? Oh, that's Nick. Oh, hey, man. So nice of you to join me.
Not doing them much good at this point.
So just if you're keeping track, I dealt with this guy, and then a horde of fucking raiders started coming at me. And some asshole in the window over there started to shoot at me too. Oof. Oh my. Going the right way. Wait a minute. Didn't I start up here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, something right here. Some tomfoolery is that foot, I tell you. Another fucking vertebrate up there. Was I following the wrong thing the whole time? No, that's ridiculous. I was always going the right direction. Nothing bad could possibly happen from me walking on a beach, right? Right? As though if on fucking cue. Oh yeah, what a wonderful time. Sunbathing with the ghouls. I heard the sound of somebody kicking around a fucking barrel. I'm like, what? Who's doing it?
Damn
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought up...
Was he standing there the whole time? When did he get into the fuck's going on? Am I losing my goddamn mind? Feels like it.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight. You building a collection or something?
Yes.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Where is she? Where is she?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. She started staying in her
Oh, yeah.
Nothing else right now.
A dialogue option wasn't grayed out, so I'm like, did I do that one?
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Rei. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
The plot thickens.
So long as you're carrying it.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Don't think I can pick this. Check it out.
How about we try something else? Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Project log?
Let's hear what's on
myself.
that holotape.
I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
I'm about to be on a boat. I would play that Lonely Island song, but I don't want my audio to get horrendously murdered.
Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Well, you see.
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure?
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Taking a boat ride. A self-driving boat. Okay. Oh yes, it has a guidance system. My man, it drives itself. I think it's more than a guidance system. Can't really see up ahead, and I don't want to jump just in case I fucking fall through the universe.
Ease up, Alan. Got visitors. Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble. Put the damn gun down.
I mean, I don't know. If I saw a dude that looks like this roll up to your shore, I would probably point a gun at him too.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate. I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Radio! Fire at will!
Huh?
My man's ran out there in melee. What a brave ass.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
I really don't have the ammo for this bullshit.
Anglers!
Motherfuckers bite me through the wall.
Down alone.
This ain't nothing.
did good.
We're clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
The hull took a battering, to be sure.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
I hope this is not a point lookout situation, because I'm not going to enjoy my stay here.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
So many questions.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough! That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Oh. I don't think it's a good place.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Llama! Huh. I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh. Okie dokie. Hmm. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back in a bit. I have returned. So, first ordeal of these knocks is I am going to return to Diamond City, restock on some fucking ammo. And grab my power armor, because this seems like a power armor situation. Hey man, Fallout 4 used to be the least liked Fallout. Until 76 came out. Now let me tell you something. As a certified Fallout enjoyer, I did not enjoy 76. It was a rough time. The sum of my experience with that is my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was absolutely ruined. So maybe it has. But I wouldn't know. I haven't played it in a very long time.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the
No loitering. Probably nothing. Some guy came into town, said he picked up a...
You need protection. Everyone does.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
I had a chance a while back to relink my account to it for the Steam version, but that was back when the game was still unpleasant to play, shall we say. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were times when the game was enjoyable, but those are few and fucking far between when I was playing, so.
Talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Hey, Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Best scope bashes in the Commonwealth.
212 there. We're under there. Almost 300 there. Man, that might be enough ammo. Possibly. And again, mind you, when I first played Fallout 4, I didn't fucking enjoy it either because multiple reasons. Like, back then, the only really redeeming quality in my eyes for Fallout 4 was the power armor. True. True enough. That's only if the game actually got better. I would have to play it again for myself to make that call. So.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
Always wondered what you look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Do I want to bring Ada or Paladin to dance with me?
Would you like me to go with you?
And
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on.
I'll grab my girl. Want to go get that flux sensor. That was really the main goal of going to this place, which just to do a Brotherhood side quest. All this was just for a Brotherhood side quest.
Stimpaks.
A lot of
Fully
people only got the clothes on their back here.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of
What do you mean? It is maximum stealth.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
What are you talking about, man? Ooh. Oh, my money, my precious caps. Oh, I mean, she's also smirking electrical. It's all two. I can speak. I can do words. But this is totally stealth. What do you mean?
Bait shop's got everything you need.
This is the stealthiest one could ever be. Hey, man. I hate to break it to you. They don't want you to know this.
The island catch you off guard.
But this is what peak stealth looks like.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
I'm not joking. I could add a stealth module to my power armor and a stealth module to Ada. So
Protect your loved ones with my fine.
I could become the ultimate thing stealth build. They'll never see it coming. Drop a safe just in case. See? Now you got it. And I'm in the rain too, so you know. Approach me if you dare. Well, she just fucking vaped something. Huh. A doog.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
No. I have insulation. It's fine. Other people they need to worry about. Also, a side note, having like Fallout 1 and 2 ambient music playing is such a vibe. Get him, Ada. Walk him, walk. Of course.
Your heart beating, outsider? How much can it take?
Targets in range. Oh, wait, that's the last of them. Any lost but not forgotten.
I'm like, where's his... Oh. He's turned to ash. That's why there's no body.
Target down.
What? It's accuracy by volume. What do you mean? Just shoot a lot, and eventually one will hit him. Come on. 100% accuracy. Also, who are you referring to? Me or Ada? Well, I do have 2 Gatling lasers for her arms. And of course her laser face. So you know. I wanted her to have the most amount of firepower possible, so she has the most amount of firepower possible.
What is it?
Did you hear that?
Actually, that's kind of a lie. I could have her have more firepower, but I would have to turn her into a sentry bot. Then she would have, like, shoulder-mounted grenade launchers.
I've lost sight of my target. Silence protocols. Engage.
Let's go!
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Come out, wherever you are.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you. God, find this human somewhere. Gonna be a good fight.
What's her trigger? I mean, compared to a regular person, yeah, they're pretty big, but remember, I'm in power armor. Well, that's the same size as me. Or are you speaking like relatively?
Only one of us survives it, and it won't be you!
Charge rolling pin. Edge Clooney. Eh.
Yes.
No, I think the supermutants have stayed relatively the same size. But yet again, I'm in power armor, so I think I might be actually a little bit taller than a standard mutant.
Wounded! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder!
I drop on this guy's head.
I can smell you out there, little sneak.
We may have some trouble. Powering down weapons, sir. If they're out there, we'll find them. I've got nothing.
I'll have to come back later to clear that place out. Hmm. Actually, now since you made me think about it, I think the ones in New Vegas are the biggest super mutants because lore-wise, they're more of a, shall we say, a pure strain of mutant because they're based off of the original super mutants from Fallout 1 and 2. So, while the super mutants in this game are made by the Institute, and the super mutants in Fallout 3 are a different strain, I do believe. If I recall correctly. It has been a fucking hot minute since I did a fucking lore delve Fallout, so I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. This is like one of the few franchises where I'm like, I I know what I'm talking about, and I'm very confident in what I say about it. So yeah. Also, yeah, you got to remember when it pertains to the mutants in Fallout New Vegas, they were hunched over most of the time, so they are probably a foot and a half taller than what they look like. So they're big motherfuckers. They're big scary motherfuckers. Even if you were to use Fallout 4's power armor for scaling, I still believe the super mutants from New Vegas would still be quite a bit taller than even a guy in power armor. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, side note, I don't think the water's supposed to be on fire. I don't think that's a good thing. You know, I'm not a scientist, but you know that doesn't look good to me. So yeah, that's my TED talk on Fallout lore. Like and subscribe. uh. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's been quite a while for myself, but like I said, Fallout is just one of those franchises where my brain's like, yeah, I'll remember this. Yeah. Ow. Ow, it's spreading on me.
Take them down. Not much of a threat after all. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Damn. How much did that set you back? Yeah, he really did use the Claymore series. Haven't saved in a while. Just take a second to Ada went out of her way to fucking Ash a chicken. A fucking chicken. My girl was bloodthirsty, man. Not even the wildlife is safe from her.
I'll cover you, sir.
That's quite a bit. Also, the way you just said, goddamn.
Engaging hostile target.
Ooh.
That's the last of them.
He gave you an art book too? Goddamn. I love me art books. Also new cryo mine. Merry Christmas. If one of you just politely walks over that, that'd be great. Or not. Cool. Or that girl. Throws mine on the ground. Enemies scatter. Damn. That would have been cool if I was just able to flatten that turret. But oh well. Oh, I see. But yeah, side note, like, looking at concept art for things is like the greatest inspiration for drawing. Because most of like the wacky shit is there. And also, pro tip, right? You can totally yoink those designs almost verbatim because like they weren't used. Just say, or just draw heavy inspiration from them, because you know it's concept art. It's non-used material. Just say.
There we go.
That would be more efficient if it was a holotape.
True. Nice. If I had fucking room for such things, I would just have like entire bookshelves filled with sketchbooks for a variety of things. Like I would have an entire room of a house dedicated to fucking just wall to wall sketchbooks. Only 153 chapters? That's not that much. Looks over at One Piece. Oh, good old time skips.
Good, you're back. Hope that means you recovered the tech.
What tech?
You know, the tech I sent you after for our scribes to study? Any luck with that recovery?
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here, I'm always looking for tech. Once you're ready, come find me.
Affirmative.
Perfect. Here's the area. Be careful.
Hail Knight.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
I mean, there's a few other series you can share that sentiment with. Interesting. What road? I believe that. I watched, I want to say most of the anime. So, yeah. But that was some time ago. Ada.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
take a look.
This one's going to be a challenge, but I'm still willing to give it a try. Let me try something else. Nope, that's not it. Maybe if I tried this. Well, that's that. I'm sorry, this lock was trickier than I assumed.
Heads up.
I'd be happy
Over
to
there.
help if I can. Sorry, this lock is more difficult than I anticipated.
Hmm. There's another door around here.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Where was it? Hmm.
Won't be able to pick this. Look alive.
Yes.
Go check that out.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. Maybe if I tried this. Maybe if I tried this. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
That's it.
And oh, there's a key.
Wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
Hopefully that's the key for upstairs. Well, Funny thing is, me and reading don't get along very well. So.
Annoyed. Gonna splatter your brain!
What do you mean, lame?
This is a fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
Yes.
Didn't complete that. Nani? There's still more in there? What do you mean, game?
Interesting. Was that something moving, or just a trick of the light?
It is not lame. I legitimately have a hard time with fucking reading, dude. But you might be saying this, oh, but you're reading Twitch chat. A, it's just you. B, the text format is actually fucking legible. So. Yeah.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
No way I could pick this. Look alive.
What can I do for you?
Check it out.
This one's going to be a challenge, but I'm still willing to give it a try.
Oh, that was a fucking door control in the terminal.
No, that's not it. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
Thanks, Anna, for doing it anyways. That is a lot of fucking Mentat. Jesus. Holy shit. The principal was taking drugs. Yeah, I've heard about that fucking shit show with the translators.
Nice.
Well, I should say with official translators. So. So, anyhow, I've looked all over this fucking place, and I don't see no goddamn mutant. I've looked everywhere. I opened like every door. There's nothing in here, Gabe. There's nothing. There's something fucking detonates in the distance, goddamn. Another way in here? I don't know, man. It's fucked. It says cleared, so I don't know, man. Are you telling me the robot's in Far Harbor? Is that what you're telling me, game? A little loud. I don't know, man. It says it's cleared on the map, but the fucking quest objective icon is still like, hey, there's still guys in there. I'm like, Gabe, are you drunk? I mean, it is Fallout, so it is drunk.
Remind you of...
Nice.
Hey, sir.
Got it.
That's fucking Bethesda for you. It doesn't seem like they're ever gonna change that, even when they're owned by fucking Microsoft.
Picking up something. That was amusingly simple. Let me have this one. My apologies. I think I've lost them. We may have some trouble. Found a target again. Did you hear that? Found you.
Eh.
I think they got away.
Yeah.
We've got company. I've lost them, sir. I'm Richard, sir. Any idea where they went?
Oh. Poke your little head out. Do it. Or don't. Fine, be like that. I didn't want to shoot you anyways. Jeez.
Disappearing act, huh? Show your face. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I didn't do anything.
No sign of him now.
Wasn't me. Got the wrong guy. Yeah.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
I was considering her just jumping down there, but I'm like, you know what? You guys might have a little some on them. I'm glad I didn't jump down. I was like, to pick up more ammo.
Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Whacked me in the back of the fucking pool cue. How rude. Above me, below me, I don't even know.
Playing games with me, huh? Stubborn, I'll give you that.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. No more hiding for you. Not much of a threat after all.
I think the map locations might be a little bit bugged. But what else is new?
I'd gladly leave.
Greetings, Knight. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Yeah.
Halen? Recover that tech I sent you for?
Indeed.
Here it is. And still in good shape, too. Here's tech will always be in demand. When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the area. Be careful.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Now where's that other dude?
Don't you have some trash to hunt down?
I did!
The Commonwealth isn't getting any safer with you hanging around the police station. Get going.
I'm so spooked. I don't want to do that. Unfortunate. I wanted to land on top of the train car. What's it? I need to sneeze. I have sneezed.
Find anything useful?
Got it.
That's nice.
Sweet.
Few people ever do remember such things.
Are you injured, sir? Take them down. Well done, sir.
Hmm. Ada, need you to unlock the door for me.
Take a look.
This location appears quite secure.
Hey,
What can I
over
do
there.
for you? This one's going to be a challenge, but I'm still willing to give it a try. Let me try something else. Maybe if I tried this. Maybe if I tried this. Well, that's that. I'm sorry, this lock was trickier than I assumed.
Usually get those. Unfortunate. No. But I do believe in that building is a set of power armor. What I'm going to do is drop off this set, repair it, and then go back. Also, I seem to be a little bit over encumbered. How could that possibly happen? Truly a mystery. International Guard Depot. No, I'm pretty sure this is a place for power armor. If I recall correctly. Yeah, should be this place. Because as I was saying before I was fucking rudely interrupted. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, the suit of power armor should be in that building. Then when I get that door unlocked, the fucking sentry bot will appear out of nowhere and fucking RKO my ass. Interesting.
Locked tight.
I don't think Ada's going to be able to path her way up there to get that. Oh well. Elf. Now there should be a glowing fucker around here somewhere. There usually is one. Yep, there he is. Even though it's been fucking years since I touched this game, I still remember this shit. Same. The DLC that came out when I stopped playing was the Automata one. It's the DLC where you get Ada. When I stopped playing.
That's the last of them.
What do we do? Ooh, what a good one. Not a complete set, but still. Oh yeah, brother.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Oh, Ada. You don't even know. Glorious.
Let's get this done.
Stop. Every time. All out, you glorious buggy mess. A little bit, almost. See, I had to kill the ghoul. I couldn't allow him to do the full dab. It'd be too powerful. That he was about to reach its final form. I had to stop it immediately.
My apologies. I think I lost them.
Yeah, and there's the sentry bot. As I predicted. Hey, buddy.
Hey, we could really use your help.
I bet.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that would love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, Anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Where is this place?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Cool. I'm just yeah, that's a short jog away. What could possibly go wrong, right? Right? Nothing possibly go wrong. I say that fucking laser fire goes across the screen. Nothing at all could possibly go wrong. Oh yeah. Totally. I don't know what the fuck she just shot at. Okay, there's a walk around. Be like, I could jump in the water, but I didn't see a good way to get up out of the water. So I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take the bridge. Turkey cab. No, that guy's dead. That a guy? No. Get who?
Playing games with me, huh?
The hanging bodies are kind of fucking with me, not gonna lie. Like, is that a guy? No, that's just a hanging body.
My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back. Any idea where they went? That was amusingly simple.
Bingo.
Yeah. Yeah. What's gonna go inside? Question mark. No, it's over there. It's behind this place. Okay. Up and over? There? Up. Barbie turn. Oh. I was sneaking up on him with my power armor. How could he possibly have heard me? I was wearing my stealthy power armor. How could this be?
Take them out. Enemies over here.
That's it. Lock's really strong.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That takes care of that.
Hey.
Yes.
Think you can unlock that?
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll do my best. There we are. Unlocked as requested.
He says it's a bit tricky. Gets it on the first try. Thanks, Ada. Might as well air this place out, huh? While I'm here. Ow.
You move too much! You'll never leave here alive!
If there was something here, it's gone now.
Where'd you go? Huh?
Where?
Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! I am super mutant! I am unstoppable!
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Good riddance.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Not the last of them.
I heard another one before I walked up the ladder. Yeah, fuck yeah. My question is, I want to go back inside for just one dude. Nah. No, it says cleared. Looks at my non-existent camera like, hmm. Although I want to be funny and put a jetpack on this. Nah. That's good. I'm just missing the right side of this. I should have a full set of glorious power armor. You want to see the jetpack on it? All right. I'll be an assault marine in this armor. It has a jetpack on it now. It flies now? It flies now. I just need to find the two missing limbs on this. Or knowing me, I'll probably get a full fucking set of this out there, but you know, I don't have two variants. So.
Potential. Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
But anyway, I'm going to call it for now. Letterman, thanks for dropping on by the way. It was nice having you. If certain someone doesn't pop over in a little bit, I'll probably be back on. Maybe. We'll see. But until then, Letterman.